If I had to pick that the best build in the game, this is just Bloodshed's opinion, right? This is just Bloodshed's opinion. If I had to pick, I would say AOV still takes the cake. And then I'd say Mundanugu and Whirlwind Barb are like 140 capable as of right now. Like that. Thorn's Necro is viable, but it's so toxic, dude. You think that too? Okay. Don't do the challenge rift, save it for the season. You have to have an active seasonal character to claim your bag. AOV shotgun. This room up here. Ain't gonna be nothing else up here, really. AOV shotgun, Mun, do, new, goo. Spirit barrage. Right? And then Whirlwind Barb. You get it. I think this is like the S tier. Like, I don't think any other build's gonna break 140 unless somebody has an obscene amount of Paragon and fishing. You know, like the A tier could be close to one. Like the A tier could be like 139, you know, which is really close to 140 if you think about it. But I think it's completely weaker than the top three. Like even if like any A tier build gets close to 140, I think that's the point of a tier list, is to say this is better than this, right? So these three are clearly better than these three. So then like in the A tier you have like, I put Wuko and Paj, TR, Tempest Rush here. Did this go down? 36. Gimme yellow. Something like that. Bazooka, yeah, Bazooka got cucked, man. Do I have my old tier list from last season? And then we can see where they climbed or fell from. Do, 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 do. 3 months ago. What's up, guys? Bloodshed here. This is the old tier list. You can see it's just as trash. It was better than paint. We used like a dark notepad for it. Yeah, we had Thorn's Necro. I actually didn't take into account the seasonal theme because we never got to test it. Mundanugu, that's you do. So we had Lod Bless Shield and Zuni. Oh, Zuni Dagger a Dart. I'll just put it up here. Hydra Wizard, I would put in the A tier, but it's like low A tier. And Frenzy, I put in the A tier. A tier is jam-packed. Like, there's a lot of builds around 135. Veers. Lod DOD. Lod Dodd. Lod Dodd, man? How's that not a thing? Lod Bless Shield. I'll do shield so you guys can. Lod Dodd. Veers with Hydra. Wait, what? I haven't played Veers with Hydra. Rapid Fire. Lod Rapid Fire. Mages? Mages is like down here, bro. Lod Mages is, I don't think that good. I don't think any of the Necro builds are like really A tier. For solo. This is only a solo tier list. Multi-shot is in the 135 range, believe it or not. The game's pretty balanced, bro. What do you think? Ooh, maybe Shadow would be like 130. You have Seismic Slam, Barb. You have Lod Hoda. If you take the S tier and you cuck them, then everything's in the A tier. And you have like this fat A tier of 135. Ladad. Ladad. You know? Lod is a tier for everything. What builds am I missing? Oh, Wave of Light. I put Wave of Light in the B tier probably, just because it's clearly weaker than Paj. I mean, Paj is like probably stronger than... I know, man. It can hold its own with Rapid Fire, and then there's changes. This multi-shot. Paj is stronger than multi-shot, but multi-shot gets to use COE now, so it's close. They're within like a few levels apart, I'd say. If I got really technical, I'd put Paj in the A+ tier, like the potential. Maybe we do like a potential, like, you know? Like a little asterisk would be like potential to pop off. If this gets buffed, which I think it should be, it has a potential to pop off. Frenzy has the potential if it gets buffed. I don't think they're gonna touch it. No potential, no potential, no potential. A lot of Rapid Fire could use some things in the cube with the seasonal theme, but nothing too crazy. Multi-shot has potential. If it wasn't for the seasonal theme, multi-shot would be in the B tier with Shadow. But it's not because of the seasonal theme, in my opinion. I think it's slept on. This build slept on pretty hard. CR means challenge rip, don't do it. Frenzy's pretty solid. Hydra is underperforming in the A tier. Hydra would be like B tier, the top of B tier. But I really don't think this is gonna go live. I think it's gonna get a 10% buff or a 20% buff, and that'll make it solid in the A tier with the potential to go higher. None of these have the same potential of Wuko and Hydra.
Crazy, I've been watching Blood for 6 months.
Yo, thank you for the 6 months, man. I'm trying to think if anything doesn't deserve to be in the same category as Dagger, Dart, Shield. Like, Seismic Slam Barb is pretty good. Like, you can get it to like the 135 range. And so can Hoda, but it would be like in between. It's like the lower end of A tier, and then this, or the top end of B tier. But I would say Seismic Slam's, maybe I should move it. It doesn't feel so good. Maybe I should move it. Like this. That makes me feel better. I think Veers is clearly better. And Shadow's still really good. I feel confident with multi-shot up here. Is this confusing? It's just a long ass title for Long Blessed Shield. Long Rapid Fire. What about Necromancer? I don't really believe in it, man. I don't know, dude. I put mages here. I don't believe in the solo push power. I can tell. We'll cover the group play after this. You don't think it'll hit? I think Necro is like around 130 solo. If you're really savage at the game, you can probably put Lod Corpse Lance in the A tier. If you're a savage, this is a really skill-based build, and it's like hard to play. I mean, do I think somebody could do around a 135 with Lod Corpse Lance? Yeah. Will somebody do it? I don't know. You have to be like, you have to use like a widescreen monitor, and you can see more things. You have to go really try hard. This has potential, but Yeah.
Mandanuka for the win, Blue Dive.
Thank you so much for the bits, man. Appreciate that. What are we missing from the last? Oh, Ina's Wave of Light. I put Ina's in Wuko right here. Ina, Wuko, Wave of Light. I'd say Paj is noticeably stronger. Frenzy's noticeably stronger. Well, Bless Shield, Rapid Fire, Dagger or Dart. They're all noticeably stronger. Something like that. It's good to have you guys in here. We can get some instant feedback from my community. What about Chicken Garg? Chicken Gargantuan would be in the C tier. Yeah. Oh, not Chicken Garg, just Helltooth. Yeah, that'd be down here with like, should even get a smaller font. I'm just kidding. Feels bad. What else? Like, Hammerden. Like that. You got 3 Helltooth Primals. Ooh, N6, and here's a fun one. N6 M4 Demon Hunter. That's Natalia's. Man, this is hard to place. So basically, normal N6 M4 is right here. This is with Cluster. Now there's an N6 M4 with multi-shot. That has potential, dude. I don't know, man. I didn't have the patience. N6 M4 multi. This gets a big asterisk for me. This has the potential. I have no idea, bro. So you basically play it like N6 M4. You set up sentries you look for a god map. You set up sentries, and they're all pets and they're all shooting multi-shot. With the seasonal theme, you can run DML and Yangs in the cube. So I don't really know. This has some crazy potential. It's just really toxic to play, and you know, because you have to set up and you have to fish. And are there going to be that many demon hunters that push with it to give us a good sample size of its power? I don't know. I don't know. What's Woody playing? I think Woody's playing something else. I think he's playing Barb or something. I don't know. Woody mentioned that damage with a god map might be higher than normal. Multi might be quality of life. Might be too low to be worth it. Okay. Oh, he's going Witch Doctor. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't want to put this here because I don't want people to think that they're just gonna crush it. This is really, really tough. I'll put it down here with N6M4. But I'll leave an asterisk here. This doesn't really have, the normal one doesn't have that much potential to go crazy. But this one has potential to pop off. Somebody did like a 125 with like 1,000 Paragon or something crazy with N6M4 multi-shot on the PTR. So, I don't know. This one was hard to play. I played it myself and I didn't really like the playstyle because it's like you have to fish really hard. And if I flip too many keys, I get nauseous. Lot Thorns is going to be one of those Necros with the best builds. Yeah, probably. Whirlwind's going to be with Captain Crimson? No. No. My tier list. I played every build on the list. Like I don't grind Paragon, but I do get to play all the builds and play them all extensively for the most part. So at least you get to see from my perspective. Like, you know. What else is there? I'm trying to think. I'm looking at the builds from my old tier list. Corpse Lance. Oh, Condemn, dude. Condemn's probably here, around 130. Condemn Satyr. What else do we have? Leapquake is around 130 also. Leapquake has everything kind of jam-packed. You can't really have room to try out different things with the seasonal theme. Like, there's not really much to play with some of these builds. What's a Mundanugu? It's a new set we're getting. It's a Spirit Barrage set. Whoops. I'll put this on YouTube and we'll have Build links in the description. The 3 kings get to be up here. Hydra might join the kings, we'll see. What else do we have? Oh, Fist of Heavens is probably like in a 120, maybe like Fist of Heavens here. Probably like a 125 with full. Something like that. Ooh, Jade. Jade's hard to place. I did play it with a seasonal theme. I believe you can use I believe you can use Echoing Fury. You always did though. Let me see. Jade is gonna be hard to place. I did play it a little bit on the PTR. Let's see. Jade speed build. Tooth Guard push build. Maybe it's way back here. Jade push build. Yeah, you get to use Echoing Fury already with it, with the push build. I bet you this has, if some people, because everyone's gonna be playing Mundanugu, right? I bet you this has a combo. I think we tried a few different things and we couldn't really get it to pop off with the seasonal theme. But there's probably some combo that you can do. We have to update this also. This is from 266. So like with the Ring of Emptiness change, you also don't need to carry Haunt and Locust Swarm, so you could drop like one of the two. Well, no, it's tied to the set though. So yeah, we have to, I'll put Jade in the 130 with the asterisk. If you're playing Witch Doctor, go ahead and hold on to the Jade set just in case something comes up. I'll definitely update the description of the video. Yeah, I thought about dropping Locust Swarm or Haunt with Ring of Emptiness, but you do damage based on dots, so it kind of like was like a weird thing. That's a good question though. Immortal King, I played Immortal King Hoda. I'd probably put it down here. It's not as good as like Lod Hoda. Hoda. All right, put it down here. It's noticeably weaker than Jade, Leapquake. I mean, I have Lod Hoda in the high B tier. If somebody with like 5, you know, like the top end pusher could probably do like a 134 with Lod Hoda and Seismic Slam Barb. Like they're in the high B tier. Shadow, Seismic Slam, Lod Hoda, high B tier. I just don't want to put it in the same tier as Paj. If anything, these are like 135 to 139, 130 to 134 in my mind anyway. You love seeing all the different builds. Let me see what else we have on the tier list. Put this back. Zuni Dagger of Dart is up here in the A tier also. I'll put Lod Zuni together. Lod Dod. Zuni's stronger than Legacy of Dreams Dagger of Dart, but it's really squishy. So for ease of use, I'd recommend the Lod version. Lod Shinmitsu, man, it's been a while since I played that. It's probably like in the 120 at least, like old school. Lod Shinmitsu, probably like that would be like off the in the non-meta tier, off meta tier. I guess anything that's like not the best build for the class is off meta. So anything that's not AoV. So if you play like Fist of Heavens, that's off meta. Or Blood Blessed Shield is technically off meta, even though it's really strong. Or Condemn. FOH is Fist of Heavens, like a full Fist of Heavens, and then AoV Shotgun is Heaven's Fury. So maybe I put Heaven's Fury so it's not confusing. Like that? Is that more? And this is actually Fist of Heavens. Oh, okay, that's a good question. Lod Hydra. I put Lod Hydra in the That's basically what this is. Normal Hydra is probably in the B tier. Or like you can put them in the same tier actually. Because the difference is that in the season they can use the Orb of Infinite Depth, which gives them like 80% damage reduction, right? So it makes them really tanky. So it's really Lod Hydra, but we'll do Lod / Set. Set hits harder, but Lod is tankier. If you're watching this, I would recommend you play Lod next season. I'll have a guide for it. The set's really good though. It's just squishy compared to the Lod version. The same thing with Zuni, squish, Lod, tanky. Oh, Firebat? Firebat's probably down here. Firebat Arakir. Lawn Bomb's probably in the C tier, like a 125. Or I guess it's Lod Bomb now. Juliana's. Someone in Asia did a 130 with Juliana's. The most I did with it was close to 125 with like a God map. So someone pushed it to 130. It's definitely in the B tier. Yeah. Yeah, Juliana EP. It's slept on. It takes a lot of snapshotting with Mythic Rhythm and yeah, fishing. It's almost like you're in the situation right here with Cluster or with N6M4 multi-shot where you need like a God map with tons of density. Zombie Bears. What's Lod Bomb? It's Legacy of Dreams, Crusader, Thorn Satyr. It's basically Thorn Satyr. It just used to be called Lawn Bomb back in the day, so now it's Lod Bomb because it's Dream, I guess. Trigul and Pestilence Corpse Lance are weaker than Lod, so they would be in the B tier. They'd be like around 130. So they'd be like Pest and Trag, Corpse Lance. They'd be like in the B tier also. They're 130 capable. They put it in perspective in season 11 when they came out, someone did a 120. They have a lot of potential. It's just hard to play. Like, it's really obnoxious. Death Nova is dead. The only reason why it was good was because the seasonal theme last season was carrying it. Whoops. Like, the seasonal theme was the only reason why you could kill stuff with, yeah, sadly. I mean, you could probably do a 125 or something. 120? Something like that. I wonder if it's still here from season, let's see, season 11 when the first season Necromancer came out. We did a 105 back then and then we jumped on the PTR with 1200 Paragon. 120, bro. So you can imagine with all the buffs and everything like that, right? 2.5 years later, it has a lot of potential with the build. It's just really toxic to play. So you have a 10-second window, right? You pop Land of the Dead, pop Simulacrum, you kill like a trash mob. That trash mob pops an Oculus Ring. You blood rush into the Oculus Ring, and then you kill 2 elites within the 10-second window. All this within 10 seconds. So it's like really precise and yeah. And then you repeat. And with the seasonal theme, there'll be a lot of toys to play with, so it'll be better than it was previously. You could have like you can use like Messerschmitt and all that stuff. So this wouldn't surprise me if it got to 130. That's why I have it so high, because the potential in the past and everything. It wouldn't surprise me if somebody just went bananas with it. This is also before the Lod buff. So now that this is before we had the Lod buff even. Yeah, Cancer, it's infuriating. Dude, you mess up once and you're behind, you know? Like one little mistake or like something gets Land of the Dead broken and blocks you, or it's crazy. So. It's like Reikor Hoda. Yeah, Reikor Hoda I'd put also down here. I don't know if anybody would play it anymore because you have Lod Hoda. But yeah, Reikor Hoda's down here. I'll have builds for most of these. Or I'll put older builds so you'll have something to build off of. I don't know if I could update all of them because all of them are just not relevant. Like Hammered In. You know, but I'll definitely include the build. A working version of the build. Hi Blood, have you seen Rob's new barb build? It looks pretty nuts. I haven't, but Rob does good work, so I'm sure it's a good thing. Firebird Archon, Inarius. Ooh, Inarius, like a corpse, like a generator necro. Probably like down here. Melee, like Melee Mancer. Melee Mancer's probably like in the low 120s. Like that. What do you think about Bus Driver Barb for groups next season? What does that even mean? What is a Bus Driver Barb, man? I don't know all these things. Charge Barb I'd probably put down here also. Well, Charge Barb can use COE again, right? So this will have an asterisk. Wait, can they? Because back in the Ring of World Grandeur season, they were able to use, I think, COE or something like that. So Charge Barb might have the potential to boost a little bit higher. Monk, we have monks in the B tier, which is a really solid. Inez and Wuko Wave of Light. The thing is, it takes so much for them to work. They don't really utilize the seasonal theme for pushing. All these builds do a really good job with like min-maxing the seasonal theme with their speed build, their bounty build, with their lower tier GRs. Like the seasonal theme works really well, just not in the push builds. In the push builds, there's only like a few things that benefit greatly from it. But you're only pushing a small fraction of the season. You're typically doing speeds. And I think that's where people will see the seasonal theme pop off. Wave of Light doesn't really benefit from the seasonal buff, no. Wuko and Paj can use Slender Little Rogue now. Or Paj can use Slender Little Rogue, which is nice, which would give this an edge, or it would probably equal them out even more. Wuko's about 3 GRs stronger than Paj, but with a seasonal theme, it might be even. So they're good together, I guess. Oh, you were just gonna say that? Yeah, yeah. Is AOV tankier than last season? AOV was immortal tank. It was tanking 150s. So yeah, it's pretty tanky. You can use the what's it called, Stone Gauntlets on Satyr and with Barb. So you can see why they're both hella tanky. You're basically not gonna die. You need enough cooldown to keep up your Akarat's champion and all that. Exclamation mark build, I have a full build page and it's gonna be all updated before the season, or this video, whenever it posts, will be updated. Let me see if I'm missing anything. I don't want to put Thorns on the list. Lazy Shotgun, Seismic Slam. Star Pact, I mean, you could technically play Star Pact, right? You just can't play Bazooka. I was able to use Star Pact on the PTR. Where do you guys think Star Pact would land? Impale's right here. Shadow. Bazooka Bubblegum? No, man, Bazooka. DMO Frozen Orb. DMO Frozen Orb's probably in the 125. Death Nova is just toxic because you can't kill the Rift Guardian. What's up, Jub? How you doing, man? For groups, it's amazing. Do you think which doctor will make the 4-man meta. This is just all my opinion too, based on my experience. So this is not like a, you know, biblical list or anything. This is just like a opinion based thing, right? This is just like all the stuff that I play. Oh, Invoker Satyr. Invoker might be close to 130, but I would put it noticeably weaker than, Invoker might be in the B tier, dude. Lod Mages, Hoda. It's definitely not as strong as Hammer. It's stronger than Hammerden 100%, so yeah. Yeah, I played all these builds that I'm talking about. Except for, no, I played Thorns on the PTR. I just hated it, so that's why, you know, and then like a lot of the things I don't put is like I just didn't like. Chakram, that's too far off meta. I came here expecting a biblical list. What else is there? I have some other builds up here, like, I don't know, but they're older. Like Gen Monk, right? Like Gen Monk has tons of potential. I put it down here. I don't like Gen Monk, so you can see how I try not to be biased, but like it's just also toxic playstyle in a way. Sentries? I have a N6M4 cluster and then N6M4 multi-shot. Oh, Roland? I think Roland has 130 potential, but it's definitely not as strong as like Leapquake. I would recommend Roland if it's one of your first times on hardcore. This is like a mortal tank. I can highlight the tank versions of the build too. I can go through and give all the hardcore friendly builds a different color once we're done. Dash Monk, can't really push. You're playing Divinity? That's awesome, dude. It's rare to hear Blood say off meta. Yeah, some of the stuff is just so far off meta. Like you can play like Lod Thorns, Barb, but why would you? Now we have a Frenzy set. With the seasonal theme with U6, Juliana's, you can make yourself really tanky because now you can wear multiple belts and stuff. Yeah, you can be really tank. It's already pretty tanky. What does the cube look like? With multi-shot, you swap out the Visage for COE. So you basically don't need the tankiness anyway. Like, you never really needed it. It's really tank, and then now you get COE. It's really good. That's why I think it's up here. I was gonna put it in the B tier with an asterisk, but I think it'll be like in the 135 territory. I think it's on par with Rapid Fire just for the season. Oh, Meteor Shower. Meteor Shower is 130. Yeah. So that would be just, yeah. I was trying to think if I should type it Meteor Shower Wizard or Sindore. Or like Lon. It'd be like Tal Lod Meteor. What is 2 Meteor? Like that. Lod Tempest Rush is pretty decent. Lod TR? I haven't played that actually. Lod TR, huh? Over Paj or Wuko? Wuko's like what, 15k or more? Is that bonus? 828s. They bumped it up. That's off meta? Okay. Yeah, Tempest Rush performs really well at a low level. Are there any like main builds that we're missing? Like that. Oh, Marauder, dude. Grenades. I put grenades down here with Roland. Nades, bruh? How you gonna do this to us? Grenade for you. Poison Nova. Yeah, Poison Nova is not a build anymore. It was just for last season. Oh, LTK. LTK is down here also. I put LTK. LTK is like, can get by in the 125, the low 125s. It's up here with DMO, Frozen Orb, Gen Monk. Gen Monk has a potential. People can really like push this, but it's not really. And then Charge Bar has an asterisk because of the seasonal theme. This is here to stay, here to stay, here to stay. Some of these have the potential to creep up. You think Poison Nova has potential? I would put it in the 120 if I was a D tier or something like that. Gen Monk makes you want to puke? Me too. It's the trash killer. Yeah, it does amazing in group play. I think people will like maybe get culture shocked. People get culture shocked pretty hard. Because Necromancer is incredible for group play, dude. But it's really trash for solo pushing. Like, this is a huge culture shock. You know? There's like really nothing on the list. Yeah, you have Corpse Lance, which is being generous up here. This is me being hella generous. And then you have Mages, which is about right where it should be. This is even with the seasonal theme last. What was the highest Mages cleared with the seasonal theme? The strongest nuke seasonal theme we've ever had. Like tactical nuke season with geysers and everything. Like what was the highest singularity build? Right? So. And then there's just like a bunch of stuff in the 125 range. But. Yeah, Veers right now is on a 135. I think on the season. On the non-season with 136 with 5k Paragon, which is average, right? For like the top end pushers. Technically. So I'd put it up there after a whole season of fishing. No one's gonna play it if they buff Hydra. No one's gonna buff it if they buff. No one's gonna play it if they buff Hydra. I'm putting it here because I think it's gonna get buffed a little bit. I really do. Oh, and the seasonal buff. The seasonal buff from Lot is gonna push it up. I hope we get a patch tomorrow. Check the top comment in this video. I'll tell you what happened to Hydra in the future, or the description. It's gonna be curious to know what happens to Hydra. Yeah. I've tried to put the tier list off as long as I could. It's already a few days before this is the last week of the season, so I'm not sure. Did Blizz mention a patch? They said the patch came out early specifically to fix any problems. I'm assuming they meant bugs, but you know, the optimistic in me thinks it could mean underperforming sets, you know? Anything else we're missing besides your guys' precious wave clear builds? I think that's it, dude. Holy Shotgun, we have Shadow Paj. Bleeding Edge. Get out of here. Bleeding Edge. Windows Paint is triggering? Yeah. Hey man, it's free content, so suck it up. Lod Spirit Barrage Witch Doctor? Yeah, it's right here. It's up here. Mundanugu. I could put Spirit Barrage. Wanna do group play next? Wanna do group? Sindore. And then, let's see. You can probably fit it right here. Groups. I'm thinking like 150s. I'm thinking like 150s. Whoops. My microphone blocks my keyboard. It triggers me, but I like it right here. I like to not have to yell when I stream. Anyway. You have AOV as RGK. There's no room, bro. We need to make it smaller. Oh, we gotta do hardcore versions too. We gotta do hardcore versions. And then your precious Nova DH chat right here, wave clear. I'll make it all caps so it's baller. Nova Necro, wave clear. Trying to squeeze it in the corner over here. 150s. I have like OCD a little bit. I know I'm using paint, so people with paint with OCD don't use paint. And then Z-Monk, Z-Barb. Damn it! There we go. It fits! Woohoo! Hardcore. I'll do the hardcore. Remind me so I don't forget. And for like, let's say like, I don't know. GR like, I don't know, 130. To like, I don't know, 140s. Something like that. I can see people running speeds with, whoops. I can see people running speeds with, why can't I go to there? This is just all speculation on my part. Right? Let's do AOV / frenzy / corpse lance for RGK. I'm gonna run out of room, but whatever. And I guess this is more interesting for you guys right here. And then Spirit Barrage for wave clear. Spirit for wave clear. And then, you know, Z-Monk, Z-Barb. I'm gonna run out of room, it's gonna trigger me. Something like that. Let's do it like this, because it's a lot. Sindore. Let's do it like this. It wouldn't surprise me if it was like similar. Like RGK's, AOV Satyr, Frenzy Barb, and Corpse Lance Necro. You guys think anyone else can single target? No other wave clear? I don't think so. I mean, you have Hydra if it gets buffed. I don't think right now Hydra can compete with these three. I don't think so. What do you guys think so? Hydra if changed, yeah. Wave clear, Spirit, B. And I guess you could still do it for speeds. So the way Nova works, if you don't know, like you get an open map and you pull the entire map, right? You pull the entire map together and you DPS and kill the elites and the trash as like all in one go. It's not really like a speed run. So I could see for like 130s maybe 140 is too high. But 130-ish to maybe to 140-ish, you can just run faster runs and have Witch Doctor clear the trash. And then AoV's fine, Frenzy might be fine, and Corpse Lance Necro might be fine for like that level. But the highest high, I think Necro's gonna take the cake for wave clear, like the highest potential. And then I think also Satyr can't be beat, possibly. But it's possible that Corpse Lance beats, AoV, it's possible. I don't really know. The meta isn't always defined completely. And then Spirit Barrage, Witch Doctor. I don't really know if you could put Necro down here also. Yeah. I guess. Really no other supports. You can run like, we did like 140s with like support Demon Hunter and Satyr and all that stuff, but like you're not really gonna bring these off meta supports, but it's possible. Yeah, Z Wizard's fine. There's a lot of supports you can do. Veer's Wizard. And then of course, I think about GR, I guess 90, you start doing groups. I don't know when you start doing groups. I guess in the season you start right away, but let's just do 90 to 129. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Rat runs. Rat runs, dude. Yeah. So that would be, hey, you know what's coming. Hey, you know what's coming. Rats, that's Z Necro, Z Barb, 2 DPS, Lod Mages. Off meta, you could still crush up to like 129s, I think. I think I went like probably off meta. You can probably do AoV Satyr for RGK. I'll do it like this. I know you guys want all the info. Whoa, this is big. Whoa, bro, take it easy. Take it down a notch. Probably gotta change up some of these colors. There's a lot of yellow. Warren Barb is S tier? Yeah, I have it up here in the S tier. Oh, are you telling me? Yeah, I was gonna put Whirlwind Barb. Whirlwind, Spirit Barrage. Probably. I would take a Whirlwind Barb and an AoV Satyr for like any of this content. It'd be fine for off meta. You could probably do Veers. Veers can do RGK and single target, but and then you can probably go Impale. I'd probably go Frenzy first. Yeah. For like this like lower stuff, AoV, Frenzy, Impale, Whirlwind, Spirit. It opens up a little bit more. You know? I'm gonna put Barb just because we haven't used Whirlwind anywhere else besides Z-Barb. This is like DPS actually. Wave Clear, RGK. Posh can do, he can one-shot Rift Guardians on a 119. Rekka, what's the highest you've RGK'd as Posh? A 119 was getting like one popped, and then it drops off significantly. It dropped off significantly. Has anyone RGK'd with Posh? I did a lot of Posh testing on a 119. It really one-shots it, but it falls off pretty hard, I think. Patterns of Justice. Yeah, I'll put 119. I'll put Posh, TR, 119. With potential, since the seasonal theme does make it a little bit stronger. Yeah, Key was popping 119 Rift Guardians, even, so I would imagine you could do like 2 big pops and kill a 129, especially with the addition to Slander Little Rogue. I have a hardcore version of Mundanugu, type !268. It's on that playlist. That's a good suggestion with Paj. That's a really good suggestion. I mean, you could do Impale, but Invoker, but nah, you would take Impale first. There's definitely gonna be so many Frenzy, Paj, and AoV Satyrs. You're not gonna really have, nobody's gonna be playing Invoker, dude. Yeah, I played with Paj Monks all last season.
Didn't even know my sub had run out, Hawks.
They were popping RGs, man. Yo, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that. Wave Clear, Whirlwind Barb. Whirlwind Barb with Messer. I'll put a link in the description. You guys are gonna have me busy all morning finding builds for all this. Messer is gonna be pretty baller. Messerschmitt, like a 2-hander. And then Spirit Barrage. Fears is not bad. I mean, Hydra could work. Hydra could do both a little bit to the 119. Maybe I make another category for 119s, but then we'll just be here all day. Hydra has the potential to join this, but it's not buffed yet, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Wait, how can I highlight it on if it's already painted? We can like underline it or something. That might look stupid. And then maybe we need like a timestamp too. Ooh, let me see. This would be like a key. I don't know what the key is gonna be though. I probably put my speed builds here also. Let's do hardcore before we forget. What color is gonna be not obnoxious? What can I do here? Pink? Red? The Mundanugu that you do, chat. Can I make like a line or something? Let's see. Brushes. Pink, please, blood. Isn't there a line I can use? Like, can you make a straight line though? Isn't there a line tool? Am I drunk? These are all different tools right here, right? Shapes. Oh, we can put like a little star or something. How's that work? Oh. Control. Oh, control. True. No, this is how you do it. Like that. Let's make the line not as thick. That's clean. This is, in my opinion, for sure. Let's see how this looks first. That looks kind of, the colors look so toxic, dude. Let's try red. Looks kind of clean. Yo, Connor, thank you for the prime time. Appreciate that. Mundanugu, I have a hardcore version of this. I would say these are all hardcore ready, bro. I would say these are all hardcore ready. No? I could just do like a little line too. It doesn't have to be like a fatty line, dude. Just to give it a little, so you know, like this. Just to give it a little dot. It should be in the front too. Man, my OCD is gonna go crazy. How do you have OCD and then use paint? And they're not the same length either, but whatever. Can't you hold shift? Did you delete the word thing? I never found one I really liked. Thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. You have to use the font with a line. Oh, do I? I could completely just retype. I'm just gonna use this for now, I think. Let's see how this looks and I'll erase it if I hate it. Not friendly. The LOD version is friendly of Hydra, not the set. Frenzy is... So AOV has Stone Gauntlets. Mundanugu has a hardcore build we made, but the traditional version's not. Whirlwind Barb has Stone Gauntlets. LOD has a lot of tankiness, but not the set. Frenzy is borderline. I would say it is hardcore okay. Veers can be, but it's not traditionally. Veers is close. Zuni's not. Dagger of Dart is. LOD Bless Shield is pretty tanky. LOD Rapid Fire is really tanky. My tanky meter is different. Ree. I started doing bigger lines all of a sudden.
What do you think about Load Hydra or WW Barb is better for solo push?
If anybody wants to
I really
remake,
want to try the wizard, but she's only A tier against S tier WW.
if anybody wants to make this, and I'll put it in the description of the video. If anyone's like, I hate this blood.
Back for another 3-day season.
Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate it. What do you think about Lod Hydra or Whirlwind Barb better? I have a tier list right here. So I think Whirlwind Barb is better than Hydra, but it could get buffed. You want bigger lines? Thank you for the bits, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's UE multi-shot. Yeah, I'll have links in the description in order. So I'll have it A tier, B tier, and so forth. You'll be able to see it in the description of the video. But yeah, I can definitely answer any questions. You can copy and paste the line, really? I don't think it works like that with the paint. I'm not 100% happy with this, but I could like highlight, I don't even know. I'm not 100% happy with this line method, but at least it lets you know what's up. What's Lod? Legacy of Dreams. Shadow is tanky. You can crop a line with a small portion. Shaky, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Appreciate that. Seismic Slam Barb is tanky, in my opinion. Lod Hoda is tanky. Lod Mages is super not tanky. Ina's is tanky. Wave of Wuko is not. N6M4 Cluster can be with cold, but it's not really. Multi is hella squish. Condemn is indirectly tanky with your cheat deaths. Leapquake is indirectly tanky.
Mandanuki Hype Train.
I put Leapquake in the tanky category. Mundanugu Hype Train. Hell yeah, dude. This is kind of, but people are gonna die and hate me. If you're watching the video, this is tanky, but people are gonna use this and die and then hate me, basically. If you hold shift and paint, it's always straight. Nice. I mean, it saves me a little bit of time. I think these are all perfectly straight though. But that does save me some time, thank you. Uline is tanky, especially with the seasonal theme. Wait. That's kind of crooked. Am I tripping? Wait a minute. This looks crooked, but it's straight. It's a straight crooked. Doesn't it look straight crooked? Hold on. Am I tripping? See how that is perfectly in line now if I did it the manual way? Pestilence, Raycor Hoda, Invoker is tanky. It makes it straight any way you want. Yo, Mr. Jeans? Yeah, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Tal and Lod Meteor is tanky. Thank you for the bits, man. Appreciate that. Helltooth Garg, nope. Hammerden, nope. FOH, no. IK Hoda, yes. Firebat, no, no. Melee Mancer's tanky, actually, kinda. That looks crooked, but I don't care. I'm getting tired. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the support, man. 3-pounder. Anyone, man. Sorry, I'm just so focused on getting this tier list out. But I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys hanging out and supporting. Charge Barb, Frozen Orb, Gen Monk, Roland's super tank. I recommend Roland. I say it already in the video. I love this build. And Marauder Nades, no. LTK, no. It's close. LTK is close, but no. It doesn't look so bad. Oh shit. This is our key down here. That's always good when you do some work and you're like, that doesn't look so bad. That doesn't look so bad, chat. Can I just go like this? Where's my line, dude? This means hardcore viable. Thank you for the sub bombs, dude. Dude, this is our first tier 4 hype train of the day, I think. What kind of preschooler made this? And then the asterisk means potential. So I'll use yellow. Damn it. Yo, don't make fun of me, dude. I'm sensitive about my art. Okay. Don't you make fun of me, dude. I can't focus anymore. Can I move this like right here? Mm-hmm. Any reason you're not working in Google Docs or OneNote? Because I don't feel like it. You have all the information here. You can put it in whatever format you like. Why no pink letters? Because pink is for wussies. It's about blood red. Is this list going to carry over to console? Yeah, except for you'd have in the S tier. Except for in the S tier, you'd have Twister Wizard, I guess. Everything else should be about the same, I guess. Or like Corpse Lance, it might not be as high. Like if there's any mechanical challenging builds, then it would drop a tier. Like Corpse Lance or something like that. Or what else is mechanically challenging? Stuff like that, I guess. Early 90s tier list. Yo, I don't care, man. I keep it real with who I am. I'm happy with this. At least you know what you get. Speeds, man. This is what triggers everybody. I'm gonna squeeze into a speedier list. Speed T16 and like GR80-ish level, like, you know, like that low level. I mean, I guess you could go to 100 with the T16, like that's still like in that low level. You could say like they're to 99. Like they kind of scale a little bit. 75 is what T16 is. It's not that far off. I'm just gonna put it on 80. Like the low level. I'm trying to think how obnoxious we want to get.
Tier list hype train Mandanuga 3 Kings.
3 Kangs, dude. I have the old one here. I just need to transfer this over. Can I just import the picture? That'd be dope, dude. Yeah, I made this. You can tell. You can tell, dude. Can I just import this bad boy? Paste, 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 pay, 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 pay. Where's paste from, dude? Import, save as, print. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh, it's right here. There we go, boys. Oh, that looks horrible. Lazy work. How can I fit this in here, dude? It's gonna be so squeezed. Ain't no room, bro. Alright. Fine. Fine. I'll redo it. It's such a beauty. It's such a beauty. I don't know if I want to redo it, but we'll squeeze it down here. We'll squeeze it really tight. So we did this on stream the other day, and I didn't want to do a standalone video because, you know, I feel like I'd rather have it in one place for everybody. That way it's in one spot. We do a different color, like, we haven't done green. That looks horrible. That looks horrible, chat. What's AOV? Aegis of Valor? It's the set, the Heaven's Fury set. Did I spell heaven right? Yeah, what? M is single. What's up, dude? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate all you guys, man. Why don't you do this in Word? Why don't you do your own tier list and stop mooching off free content? Damn. Damn, son. It's like that. Wave of Light gets its own tier. And then multi-shot goes here. And then Whirlwind Barb goes here. Got him. Explosive dab. Oh shit. And then Lod Mage. I was just asking a question. Why are you so hostile? Paj, Tempest Rush. This is what I think. We'll talk about it in a second. I'm sure you guys have lots of reservations about this. I can't wait to talk about it. And the video's over. Spirit Barrage, Yuliana, Veer. I'm just copying the list that we already made. Veer, Explosive Blast Wizard, Charge, Barb, FOH, Condemn. I guess there's room. Blight Spear. And the C tier we have, well, I'm gonna put Frenzy up here, dude. I wanted to last time. Hydra, Frozen Orb, Orb, Blessed Shield. I'll take questions at the end. We're almost done. And then we'll make these a different color. What's a cool color that we haven't used? I don't want to put yellow. I put yellow over here. Blue? Oh, blue's so pretty, chat. Should have used blue. All right, so the speed tier list, in my opinion, from my experience and what I enjoy, for T16, GR80, a lot of these can go up to 99. I just don't want to put it at 99, then it opens up a whole nother conversation. Thank you for the 32 months, man. Wave of Light, the king. Not even close, bro, of wave clear and speeds. The only ones that are in the same ballpark in A tier would be Multishot, Whirlwind, Laud Mages, which is really good, and Podge Tempest Rush are in the ballpark at least. You can keep up with the Wave of Light Monk, but they're gonna be doing most of the damage. Like, it's just it. The dashing strike mechanic is amazing. The wave clear, they're killing off screen like Multishot's killing off screen. Whirlwind Barb just has incredible movement and ease of use. I put it over Frenzy, but Frenzy's hella fast also. Hold on, Mama's texting me. I always gotta make sure she's okay. Okay. Spirit Barrage is the new Mundanugu set. It's really good, really fast. I think it's slower than Multishot and Laud Mages, so it's in the B tier. The B tier is fast, man. The B tier, like, yeah, these have times. The B tier would be like consistently like 2-minute runs. And then Multishot, and then the A tier would be like 145 to 130 consistency. Like on, if you did 10 runs and you took the average. And then Wave of Light would be like 130 to like 115 on average. And then C tier would be like 2.5 minutes. So like Hydra sometimes is in like the 215 to 230 average. Frozen Orb also, because of the mechanic with teleport, slows it down a lot. And then Blessed Shield Satyr is really fast. You just kind of ride around, throw shields out. FOH is Fist of Heaven Satyr. You just blow everything up. It's like a ghetto multi-shot, so it's behind it. And yeah, Veer's EB gets to use the Echoing Fury now, so it moves even faster. Veer's is really good, but I wouldn't put it up here with these bad boys. It's close. And then Yuliana's is really fast. Nobody ever talks about it because it's overshadowed by this right here. Is this for season 19? Yeah, I'm doing a tier list for season 19 now that it's over. 100%. Would you recommend a Necro for solo play? No, not at all. Definitely not. I hope I get the answers right. Now that the season's ended, I hope I get them right. Let's see. Your girlfriend is a pleb gamer and always uses Hydras and Disintegrate. So she's super stoked about wizards. Nice. Very nice. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is there any build for speeds that should be on the list? I only want to hear from my community. The challenge rift was Necromancer. It was hella easy. It was super easy. Do a tier list for seasons 1 through 5. I got you, man. Chicken? You think chicken builds as fast as the C tier? I don't think so, man. It fell behind. It's still viable. It's in like in the 3-minute range. There's a lot of 3-minute builds. 3 minutes fast. 3 minutes is fast. We're talking about the cream of the crop, the chicken soup. Yeah, you guys want chicken on the list? I can't say it's as fast as Frozen Orb. It's not. It falls behind big time.